set for first pitch now at Angel Stadium. It's the Blue Jays and Angels coming up next. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the West-leading Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Angels Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, a real nail-biter here last night. You can see a one-run ball game. Very well played on both sides. A well-pitched game as well. I think both managers would like to see their starters match the performances turned in last night.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll match up against a former first-round pick of the Angels, left-hander Tyler Skaggs. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Kevin Pillar will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Angels, Eric, as they enter play here this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
Now the 2-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 2-1. Now this is lined into left field, a base hit, so he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single.
Yeah, he's all over this pitch. You see it right here. Lines it into left field. Now they've got a man on to start the ball game.
Number 29 will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He waits, now the pitch. Now a ball on the ground for Freese at third. Can they get 2? On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Troy Tulowitzki will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, never too late to get a rally started. He gets a little fortunate here to beat this one out, but he's going to take it. And that gives his guys a shot here with 2 outs.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and you can see his numbers there on your screen. Currently 5th in the AL in home runs. He's ready. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And there is the full list of home run leaders we alluded to a moment ago. The next pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Pause, now the pitch. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here it is. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. And you get a look there at Mike Scioscia's starting lineup for the Angels, as they'll line up like this. Todd Redmond will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Eric Ibar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
And You know, I wonder if he didn't get this ball just a little closer to the label than he wanted to. Because I think if he gets full barrel on this one, this is not going to stay in the ballpark. No biggie, though. He's got enough of it to get it all the way out to the wall in straightaway right field.
David DeJesus will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. For Ibar, that's now 25 doubles for him this season. The 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And a rather easy first out. And he is in there.
And you know what? It's never too early in a ball game to play smart, fundamental baseball. You've got the leadoff man at second, so he's just shooting for the right side of the infield. And he's able to move him up 90 feet to third with just 1 away.
Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch coming. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up.
Here comes the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Here comes a 2-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. On the ground to third. And they'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
Here's a situation where he just gets caught out there in no man's land at third base. You can see the indecision on whether he was going to go full barrel